made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for tonight's main event. 15 rounds in the welterweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Armstrong's almost giving you the feeling here that he's completely indifferent to all the pressure. I mean, this is a guy that's been there, done that, and he couldn't care less about the pressures that are in front of him. His poise is something that cannot be denied. This is a fighter that knows he's ready to do what is in front of him, and he has what it takes to accomplish the goal.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
"15 rounds scheduled here in this much-anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number one.
Pay him back.
Tall guy versus short guy here tonight in front of us. Teddy, why does it seem so hard sometimes that some tall fighters don't necessarily fight tall?
Because, Joe, it takes great discipline to stay on the outside. You look at him and say, hey, you're tall. I wish I was tall like that. But now it takes restraint, control to stay in those quarters and make sure you don't give in and allow the shorter guy to get close.
Comes with the right. Hurricane's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Armstrong. Halfway through this round. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Now he ties up there. Clean shot with the right. Solid left hand to the head. No, he missed that right. Armstrong's left now getting into the mix.
I see us. Let it go.
Flush right hand to the head. Final 10 seconds. Nice job doubling up the jab by Hurricane. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He can't. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Do that again.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. How about that left right there?
Stay with him.
He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. What impact from that uppercut by Armstrong. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him.
Jump on right now. Hey, keep your feet moving.
Good block. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand.
Now, put him away.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. We better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Blocks that punch. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Get in there.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Blocks it away. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Now here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
Not winning, and you're not losing, G. We have to throw more. We can pull ahead.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. And he engages in the clinch. Hurricane's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. "90 seconds to go here in this round." Goes up top with a right hand. Blocks that punch. What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, you know, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
There's a good right hand. Did you see that? Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
You gotta keep the jab moving to push him off, all right? ¿Entiendes? When he misses with a punch, count.
Okay, now come on now, you can do this. You can do this. Now I need another round from you. I need you to be busy this round, all right? Now let's box smart and not get caught. Box smart now, champ. Come on now, hands up.
Round number 4 is underway as we look at Teddy's scorecard. You can see what a difference the knockdown can make. Armstrong's fans have to be loving this early lead.
Yeah, but with that power, you know, he can make a mistake and he can win the fight. His opponent can't afford any mistakes and not any more mistakes.
Hurricane's nailed by a hook. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine?
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Back to the body.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Armstrong's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Scored well up top. He missed that uppercut. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Take a deep breath. Drink.
Round number 5 has arrived. Way to block there. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Come on, champ. Let's go. You got to see that.
He just missed that shot up top.
That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Jump on him. Nice.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. And just grabbing onto his
Let
opponent.
it go.
And now looking to hang on.
Hook. Hook. He's wide open for the hook.
Hurricane's the target of a hook.
Atta boy.
Armstrong's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Good right hand. Hurricanes tagged by that powerful hook.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing.
Do not fight going backwards, all right? Back him up. Cut the ring off. Back him up and use your feints to cut the ring off. You can't win this going backwards. Back him up.
Here we are at the start of another round. A round that could simply add on to a new direction and a new course that this fight has taken. I really liked what he was able to do in that last round. Now, he's behind on the scorecards, but you get the sense that the momentum is starting to roll his way.
Well, you get the sense that it's starting to become his kind of fight now.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Nice work. Nice work. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Double up your punches.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Nothing there on the punch by Hurricane.
Uppercut.
Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, champ.
And he just holds on there. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Hurricane's defense clearly carrying things right now for him, but what else should he be conscious of beyond just this good footwork we're seeing?
Well, the old timers would say, hey, you're doing the hard part, you're making a miss. Do the fun part. Make sure he pays.
That's it, I see it. That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing good. Keep it up. Nice work. Keep it up. These guys never felt a beating like that.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
Keep doing what you're doing. Looking good.
Hurricanes nailed by a huge uppercut.
Get in there.
Good exchange. He fires back. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Halfway through the 7th round. Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. That was a miss by Hurricane. I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
Work the body. That's what I want to see.
Missed the body shot. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 7.
But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, okay? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight, but don't get lazy. Easy.
You gotta breathe. You got to breathe. All right? How you feeling out there? You know you're not winning this fight.
So as we start round number 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard. And Teddy, Armstrong's up on your scorecard. But even more significant than that, he looks completely fresh. There's no sign of him letting up.
No, and I don't think he should let up. You know, this is not football where you go into that prevent defense where now the other team could come up the football field because you're not doing the same things to keep them defensive. You don't want that to happen with your opponent to start coming forward. Keep being aggressive. Keep doing the things that got you here.
He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
The halfway point of round number 8. Armstrong's jab lands well. Good shot there with that left. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Solid straight right hand. Good work defensively by Hurricane. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. I like the way he looked at the end of that round. Looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
Listen, when he reaches in, let that right hand go, all right?
Looking good, looking good. He's tired. We got it. He's tired. He's got nothing left. Listen, I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking it. That's kind of what he's made.
Oh, that uppercut got him badly.
Focus. Focus.
And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch that he needed very badly.
Hurricane's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
90 seconds into the 9th round. Armstrong's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Flush right hand to the body. is a strong uppercut there.
It's all right. Keep moving.
End of the round, around I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
Keep him up. He caught you with your hands down, so let's keep him up, all right?
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Teddy, I got to be honest with you. Based on what we saw in that last round, I didn't think we'd be broadcasting this round. I thought the fight would be over. It may be soon if his opponent can jump on him.
But this could be his only chance.
Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Work the body.
Still not moving enough. Come on now, move.
Armstrong's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Not able to land the headshot. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Body shot, body shot.
Work the body, kid. That's right. Body shots, body shots. Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Nice work with the left hand. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. Armstrong's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Now, let's throw some punches now, all right? You're losing this fight, okay? You have to take it.
Stay away from the power, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot going. Now listen.
Good steady work in the recent rounds by him as we look at your scorecard, Teddy. Round number 11 underway, and that momentum that he's been carrying through to this point has evened up the fight.
And he has to do just what he's doing. But now it's up to his opponent now to get a little kick in the backside and say, hey, I let him get back into it. I got to get back. I got to pick it up.
Armstrong's got a good understanding of how to approach this. He was rocked earlier, but you can see he's not doing what got him into trouble.
Oh, that means he's smart. That means he's thinking there. Good for him. He has a chance of turning this around.
That's a big striking blow to the head by Armstrong.
Beat him to the punch.
Off the target by Hurricane. A solid, true uppercut by Armstrong. Halfway through this 11th round.
Hey, hands up.
Uppercut.
In and out.
Wide open.
In and out.
Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Turns over that hook upstairs. Armstrong's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Now hugging on the inside. Nice two-punch combo by Hurricane. more, but can he get up from a second time down? So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Great movement to get away from those punches. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Okay, deep breath now, deep breath. Relax, relax. You all right? You need to just...
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Come on, kid.
Hurricane's defense is paying off now.
Nice work, nice work.
Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Focus.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. He's got half of the equation figured out. He's throwing a lot of punches, but the more important half of the equation, he's way off the mark.
Yeah, well, you know, you should talk to a golf pro. You know, if you want to hit a golf ball, you want to hit it straight, you wouldn't stand crooked, would you? I mean, your feet would have to stand where you could hit the ball where your feet are pointing. That's the problem. His feet are crooked. They're pointing the wrong way, and his punches are going the wrong way.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it. Double up your punches.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Left and right, left and right.
He is stunned there, and now he ties up.
He ties up, and he was allowed to tie up, and that's what he's going to be sorry for, the other guy, that he allowed himself to get grabbed.
Final 10 seconds in this, the 12th and final round. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this
Watch
fight.
the water in the corner.
Don't let him breathe. Está lastimado. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Good block by Hurricane.
Uppercut, uppercut.
Hurricane's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Big shot he just scored with. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
Halfway through this round here. that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Hurricane.
Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Big uppercut right on the mark. Right to the belt line. And he's holding. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Blocks that punch. Teddy, he's been staggered and stunned, and now these flailing arm shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself more wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
Do you want this fight? You want this fight? Listen to me. Do you want this fight? You gotta stay busy out there. You are losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out there. Now listen to me.
Action under the bright lights throughout the night, and now the next round underway.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab. Body shot.
He is staggered and stumbling.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Hurricane showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Finish with a hook. Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on now. There you go.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Uppercut.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Yep. Body shot. Body shot. You're
Reaching
doing
the halfway mark of this round.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see. Let the fist go. Let him...
Hurricane's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
I see it. Let it go. He's tired.
Showing you some defense there with the block.
I need you to focus for him.
Good looking uppercut that time. Able to time that left hand and score with it.
Beat it to the punch.
A good block.
Focus.
Last 10 seconds. All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there where clearly, I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output. He's staying sharp defensively. You know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. Do you understand me?
Final round has arrived. Who wants it more? Well off the mark by Hurricane.
Punch, punch, punch. That's it.
Gets rid of that effort. You see him holding on.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. Take down the body. Get in there!
blocked by Hurricane. A stinging uppercut by Armstrong. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Able to land with the right.
You're not focusing.
Unable to score with the hook. Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round. How about that left hand? And he ties up on the inside. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled, was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. And we send it up to the ring at the end of this fight to hear what the judges had to say. So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by Hurricane.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. We get a good decision here.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.